People always say that the girls of this generation are so vain. Be more than a perfect body with a pretty hairdo. It breaks my heart for every girl growing up in this world. Instead of "How was your day?" messages, we get "You up, wanna come fuck?" For anyone who thinks that this generation is so vain, it's because us girls have been held under a microscope day to day. It's like beautiful doesn't even exist unless you can cross everything off the checklist. Big butt, big boobs, skinny waist includes small nose, plump lips, bony hips. Hairless, careless, but still has an awareness. And that is the truth about being a girl.
Because if you're thin enough, then you don't have that ass that everybody wants. But if you have enough weight on you to have an ass, then your stomach isn't flat enough. It's all just fucking impossible. You don't ever say to yourself, like, I've got an eating disorder, but you know you're like making a list of everything you put in your mouth that day, and you know that's probably not right. But then again, there's so many diet blogs that tell you that's what you should do.
I opened my eyes to the truth about being a girl. I heard guys say things like, "Dude, she was 10 times tighter than that girl you hit and quit Ray," or "I want to pipe your sister someday," or "Her ass looks like a racetrack with those stretch marks, but at least it's big like Kim K's." I never grew up thinking of those things. Don't blame me, but when I thought about boys, I thought about dinner dates and soulmates, not fuckboys that look at you like shark bait. It breaks my heart for every girl growing up in this world. Instead of "How was your day?" messages, we get "You up, wanna come fuck?" I am not an object. I have a voice and something to say. Do not assume that I belong in your bedroom. I belong in a conference room.
If you save yourself for marriage, you're a bore. If you don't save yourself for marriage, you're a horrible person. If you won't have a drink, then you're a prude. But they'll call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. If you can't lose the weight, then you're just fat. But if you lose too much, then you're on crack. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So you might as well do just whatever you want. Make lots of noise.
Being a girl in today's society can be really hard. If you don't have boobs or an ass, you're not hot enough. But if you do, you can't show them off or else you're a hoe. If you don't wear makeup, you get told you should wear it, but if you wear too much, then you're fake. If you do too much with guys, then you're a whore. But if you don't, then you're a prude. If you're too tall, you'll never find a boyfriend. But if you're below a certain height, then you're too short. If you show too much skin, then you're a slut. But if you don't, then you're boring. If you post too much of your body, then you're an attention seeker. But if you don't, then guys won't notice you. If you drink or smoke, that's unattractive. But if you don't, then you're no fun. If you're thin, get thicker. If you're too thick, you're fat. Now,
"Be a lady," they said. "Your skirt is too short. Your shirt is too low. Don't show so much skin. Cover up. Leave something to the imagination. Don't be a temptress. Men can't control themselves. Men have needs. Look sexy. Look hot. Don't be so provocative. You're asking for it. Wear black. Wear heels. You're too dressed up. You're too dressed down. You look like you've let yourself go. Be a lady," they said. "Don't be too fat. Don't be too thin. Eat up. Slim down. Stop eating so much. Order a salad. Don't eat carbs. Skip dessert. Go on a diet. God, you look like a skeleton. Why don't you just eat? You look emaciated. You look sick." Men like women with some meat on their bones. Be a size 0. Be a double 0. Be nothing. Be less than nothing. Be a lady, they said.